Hey, what's up and welcome to this video. So in today's video we will talk about how I went from being a broke student to now living here in Dubai, making tens of thousands of dollars each and every single month, now getting like an amazing office here in Dubai, having employees, making like money, doing what I love, eating out in the best restaurants, driving cool cars, generating over $1 million in sales in 45 days, even $270,000 in sales in just one day. And we will just talk about the whole process so that you can learn from my mistakes, that you can learn from the stuff that I learned within the last 3.5 years. And that's what I want to do with this video, because look, the only way, or the way how you can get what you want, is to just learn from someone who already is where you want to be. That's exactly what I did. 3.5 years ago, I was a broke student. I had no idea what I should do with my life, and you probably heard this like multiple times because I always talk about it. But this is so important. Like, look, 3.5 years ago, and this is not a long time. It's just 3.5 years. Like 3.5 years ago, I was a broke student, had no idea what I should do with my life. You know, I played computer games all day until late in the night, woke up early in the morning, was totally tired, went to school, hated it, and but I had the dream. And that's the first most important thing. I had that dream to one day travel the world. I wanted to be free and just make money doing what I love. I wanted to travel through Australia with a friend, and I just wanted to enjoy life. Like, see the most beautiful places of the world, eat out in the best restaurants, drive cool cars. I had that dream, and I never gave up on it. I had that dream and started working for it. That's why then one day got a 9 to 5 in the summer holidays to make some money, so that I can then after school travel the world and enjoy life. So I got that 9 to 5, I made like $10 per hour or something, but just after a few days I realized that I hated it. It was boring, all the people there were annoying, and I just hated it. And that's when I realized that a 9 to 5 job will never give me what I want, right? And then I started searching for ways how I can make money online. And as I said, this is the process. I was 3 years ago, I was broke, I had no idea what I should do with my life. And then I started searching for ways how I can make money online, and then figured out that building a following is the key to making money online. Because look, just take a look at all these influencers from all around the world who travel the world, make money doing what they love, who just enjoy life. Take a look at them. They all have one thing in common. That one thing is that they all have a following. They all have like a following that they can make money from, they can make money with. They have all like followers on Instagram, on YouTube, it doesn't matter. But Instagram is the hardest social media platform. That's what I figured out 3 years ago. And then I started on Instagram. And it took me like 8 months to get the first 10,000 followers. I struggled for a long time. I put in so much time, effort, money, everything. I just tried things here and there. But at one point, I made my first $1,000, right? And we already talked about it in the last video. The day I made my first $1,000, when I looked on my phone and saw, whoa, Niklas, you just made your first $1,000 through Instagram. That's when everything changed, because then I realized that everything is possible in today's world, and that with Instagram I can reach all my goals, that I can break out of the system, be my own boss, and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because I knew if I can make $1,000, I can just repeat the same exact process, optimize it by the way, so that I can make the $1,000 faster. And I did that. I optimized the process, I got better, I went all in, very important. I knew that Instagram works for me because I made the first money with it, and then went all in. I will learn from the best. I got mentors, I invested into books, into YouTube videos, into courses, and I just like learned from the best, took action, went all in, because I knew that I one day want to travel the world and make money doing what I love. And that's why I went all in, learned from the best. As I said here, okay, I learned from people who were where I wanted to be. I learned stuff about funnels. We will talk about that later in the IPF formula, because like with a funnel you can like quickly scale up your Instagram account and get to $100,000 insanely fast. That's stuff that we will talk about in the IPF formula and in the 100 group. But yeah, I went all in. And started growing my Instagram account faster and faster and faster. And the month I went all in, that month I made $10,971 in 30 days. In 30 days I made $10,971 all through Instagram. That was the first month where I went all in, right? And I kept going, I made more and more money. And then in 2018, like the month where I made $10,000 more month, that was in 2018, right? And I went all in, I took more action, I made my first $100,000, and then I went to Australia with a friend. I traveled through whole Australia for like 5 or 6 months, saw the most beautiful places, like met amazing people, and I just traveled through whole Australia. And then at the beginning of 2019, I came to Dubai. I came to Dubai because I had a project, or one of my mentors that I met in 2017, that was one of the people that I started learning from when I went all in, like in 2018, right? I started learning from it, I took all action, I learned from it. And then in 2019, we were in contact, and his business wasn't doing that good in 2018, right? It was like break even and stuff. He made money, but it was break even because he also had expenses and stuff. And then at the beginning of 2019, we came in contact, we talked, and he said, yo, Niklas, I really like what you're doing. I like the funnel stuff, I like the Instagram stuff. Do you want to come to Dubai and help me implement this stuff in my business? And then came to Dubai, we implemented it within 1, 2, 3 weeks. We made like over 250,000 euros in net profit, and that was totally crazy. And I really loved Dubai. And then at the beginning of 2019, I moved to Dubai, I came here, and since then life has been a party. It has been crazy. I worked on my businesses, made lots of money, generated over $1 million in sales in 45 days, met so many amazing people, got new mentors, and you got to learn new people that I was able to learn from. Now I'm here in Dubai, it's 2020, and yeah, like last year was crazy, but this year is going to be next level. Because look, also in 2019 I made lots of mistakes, because look, what I did in 2019 is I had all my knowledge and I realized, wow, I generated over $1 million in sales in 45 days. What I then thought is, okay, I will cooperate with this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. I will start so many new projects, implement all that stuff, and make lots of money. I will make $10 million. And I tried to do that. I had like 13 different projects, right? My personal brand, the project with my mentor, and like 11 other projects. And guess what? It failed. I still, like 2019 was my best year, right? But I had so many different projects, and they failed. Most of them, they failed. Some made very good money, but most of them failed. Like 8 or 7 out of them totally failed. They never made any money, or just like $5,000 or something. And sure, $5,000 is a lot of money, but for the time that we put it in, me and my business partners, it wasn't worth it. So that's like one of the lessons, or one of the things that I want you to learn from my story. Okay? Have focus. If you have something that works, if you have a business that works, if you have a project that works, then focus on it, double down on it, get better at it, scale it up, and that's how you get what you want. Don't start new projects. Focus on one thing, because with focus, you will get what you want. And yeah, now it's 2020. I'm moving into my own office here in Dubai in just like 2 weeks or something. I will get the first employees here to Dubai, and we will, like, my focus this year is going to be to 100% on my personal brand at Nicolas Petter, on the Instagram University. I'm getting you guys to the next level, on helping you guys get to $1,000, and those of you who are in the 100 group to $100,000. And we will get I will get an office here in Dubai. Everything is just going to be next level. You can probably see it here inside the members area. We have so much amazing content with the website. Everything is like high level, high quality. And that's what I'm working on right now, okay? That's my story. That's how I went from being a broke student to now living here in Dubai, making tens of thousands of dollars each and every single month, okay? So the 4 steps that you have to learn from it is, first of all, if you see an opportunity that can get you to your goals, if you see something that will maybe help you get to your goals, then just get started. That's what I did, okay? Then just try it out, test it out, see whether it works for you. And if it works for you, if you make the first money with it, if you enjoy doing it, then go all in. Don't procrastinate, just go all in. Invest into mentors, invest into courses, watch YouTube videos, but just go all in. And then number 3 is focus on it, okay? Keep the focus on it. Don't try other stuff. Like, that's what I did in 2019. And that was my biggest mistake in 2019, right? So if you have something that works, if you decided to go all in, then have the focus on it, and don't let other people tell you, oh, try this, try this, try this. You want to cooperate with me? That's lesson number 3 is. And then lesson number 4 is just learn from the best. Always get better. Like, learn from people that are where you want to be. Always be learning. Always be learning. Like, that's one of the habits that got me to where I am right now. Every single evening before I go to bed, I take my earpods or AirPods, put them into my ears, and I listen to podcasts and content each and every single day for 30 plus minutes. I take my notebook, I take notes. You can see my MacBook over here. It's full of notes. It's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars because all my notes are here inside the MacBook, right? So those are the 4 lessons, okay? If you see something that will maybe get you to your goals, get started. If you see that it works for you, go all in. Have focus on it, and then always learn from people who are where you want to be and get better, okay? That's my story. That's how I went from being a broke student who had no idea what I should do with my life to now making hundreds of thousands of dollars with Instagram, even $1 million in sales in 45 days. And yeah, I hope you could learn something from it. Make sure to take notes, take a pen, take a paper, write things down, and I will then see you guys in the next video. And in the next video, we will talk about why Instagram is the hottest social media platform, why you should focus on Instagram, and how making money with it works. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Make sure to sign up for join the mastermind group from the VIP program. Make sure to sign up for the next live call, and I will see you inside the live call where you can ask me questions, where I will show you the brand new strategies, where I will show you behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.